Hello everyone, I am Arun from Bangalore Defense Academy and this video is specially for you those who are going to prepare for AFCAT 2022 which is going to be conducted in the month of February. And here we'll see for the in detail how to crack this examination, how much importance should be given to general knowledge subject, then how much importance should be given to reasoning subject, how much importance should be given to aptitude and English. So here we are, let me talk about the general knowledge. When it comes to GK paper, definitely one question they will be asking you in countries and capital. So what you can do is that in this world map, this is South America, North America, Asia, Africa, Australia. Here you start with South African countries because these countries are few and it is easy to learn and by heart the countries and capitals. So for example, for the first time here you are taking Brazil. So Brazil capital is Brasilia, Argentina is Buenos Aires, Venezuela is Caracas. Like this you have to by heart. Then you have to take each and every country in detail. For example, Brazil. This Brazil country passes through equator and Tropic of Capricorn. So these are some special things that you have to by heart. So the first thing we are going to see is that countries and capitals. Now what about the other rest part of GK? So if you want to know the complete strategy to crack this AFCAT, stay tuned to this video till the end so that it will be easy for you to memorize the GK part. Ready? Okay. So let me give you a small gist how to crack this examination. For example, you are talking about sports or you can talking about the awards. Okay. Now we are going to understand how to remember these sports, what are the important sports, what are the important awards that you need to keep in mind for this upcoming examination. Sports, when it comes, first you have an international sports called as Olympics. Olympics is a very important sport. Definitely one question they will ask you: when this was started, how it was started, who is the favorite player, okay, what are the achievements, silver medal, gold medal, which year it was, like this. Okay, you have sports, Olympics first, then you have next Asian Games, and after Asian Games you have Commonwealth Games, then you have national games, national athletes, national players, etc. So this is a kind of thing that you are going to do for the sports. After this, you have important terms and important trophies. Okay, important trophies. What are the important terms related to different kind of sports? For example, kabaddi, then hockey, football. There are some important terms used in that games. That question they will be asking you. Focus on only that part when it comes to the sports section. Next you have something called as awards. In awards what you are going to do, you are going to divide this into important awards. The first year you will talk about the Nobel Prize. Okay, Nobel Prize. After Nobel Prize you have something very important nationally, that is Bharat Ratna. Okay, Bharat Ratna. After Bharat Ratna you have Raymond Magsaysay Award. Raymond Magsaysay Raymond Magsaysay Award. Next you have Dada Saheb Phalke Award. Dada Saheb Dada Saheb Phalke Award. Okay. Next, after Dada Saheb Phalke Award, you have very important, that is Major Dhyan Chand Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award. Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award. After this you have another important thing, that is Padma Bhushan and Padma Vibhushan. You can continue here. And then you have Man Booker Prize. Then you have Man Booker Prize. Then you have Jnanpith Award. Jnanpith Award. Then you have Oscar. Okay, and the list goes on. Okay, there is a long list. Now for example, when it comes to Nobel Prize, you have physics, chemistry, biology, literature, economics, peace. Okay, economics and peace. Now you have to go to the world. Imagine Who is the first person in the world to get the Nobel Prize? It is in physics category, wrong turn, for the discovery of X-rays. After this, you have to come back to Indian Nobel Prize winners. For example, literature, you have Rabindranath Tagore, who got the first Nobel Prize in the year 1913. In this way, you are going to prepare for these awards. Then you have Bharat Ratna, who is the first Bharat Ratna, the first lady, the first female. In this way you will go on. Raymond Magsaysay Award. You have Acharya Vinoba Bhave, father of the Bhudan movement. Like this the list goes on. You have to focus on this section. When it comes to sports and awards, here the very important thing in Olympics. When it comes to Olympics, they may ask you the motto. Okay, then when is the next Olympic going to be held? It is going to be held in Paris. In which year it is going to be held? These kind of questions are expected in your examination. Okay, fine. This is a small section. These are very small sections of sports and awards in your upcoming examinations like AFCAT. And apart from that, candidates need to focus on a very important section, that is your aptitude. Mathematics, or you can call it as aptitude. Fine. Now the first thing when it comes to aptitude, students should be very well prepared with a chapter called as simplification. Simplification is very important. Unless and until a candidate is not thorough with this chapter of simplification, he or she may not find it easy to attend rest of the questions when it comes to aptitude. So in simplification, it looks very simple. For example, addition, subtraction, division and multiplication here. And now slowly the questions get little tougher. For example, if I give you 2 1 by 3 plus 3 1 by 3 plus 7 1 by 3 plus you have 8 1 by 3, like this. Now these are all in mixed fraction. Okay, these are all in mixed fraction. So what you can do, you can add, you can convert it to proper fraction. That is 3 into 2 is 6, 6 plus 1, 7 by 3 plus 3 3s are 9, that is 9 plus 1 is 10 by 3 plus 7 3s are 21, 21 plus 2 1 is 22 by 3, 8 3s are 24, 25 by 3. Now all the denominator is equal, that is 3. Now all add the numerator. Like this kind of question they will ask you in simplification, but this is very easy which I am giving you on the board right now. In your exam they may give you any kind of questions including division, multiplication, etc. After your simplification chapter is over, the second that you have to focus is HCF and LCM. HCF and LCM. Then third, you have to focus on a chapter called as average. Then you have to focus on a chapter that is percentage. Percentage. Then you have a very easy chapter that is type and work. Then you have pipes and cistern. Pipes and cistern. And then after pipes and cistern, you have time, distance and speed. You have time, distance and speed. Then 8th you have boats and stream. 8th you have boats and stream. 9th you have profit and loss, simple interest, compound interest and discount. That's it. Okay. Provided you don't have a chapter that is trigonometry and mensuration, these kind of chapters you don't have, heights and distance, etc. Only these chapters, if you focus for your aptitude, this is more than enough. Each chapter they will be asking you 2 questions, each question carrying 3 marks. You very well know it, those who are attending this AFCAT from a few months, Now here, how to focus on this aptitude. The first chapter I have told you, that is simplification. Next, the most important chapter and the easiest to solve is your time, distance and speed. And here I can call it as chain rule. This can also be called as chain rule. Here there is a formula for this chapter, that is MTD by W is equal to MTD by W. MTD by W, MTD by W. Men, time, days, work, men, time, day and work. Based on this formula, one question they will ask you. This is a chain rule kind of chapter. And then when it comes to speed, a chapter of time, distance and speed, you have a formula. Speed is equal to distance covered by time taken. Now here you have to be very careful with the units. If I want to convert kilometer per hour into meter per second, you have to multiply by 5 by 18. If you want to convert meter per second into kilometer per hour, you have to multiply by 18 by 5. This you have to be very careful. Speed is equal to distance covered by time taken. Next important chapter, that is your simple interest. Okay, simple interest. Here you have to be careful. Simple interest formula is equal to PRT by 100 and amount is equal to principal plus interest. This formula will be very helpful for your examination. Based on this formula, you have to solve some questions. But not all the time the questions will be asked directly in your examination. Sometimes, if you are lucky, the examiners may ask you directly to find the rate or the amount or something. But most of the time when it comes to this chapter, they will be asking you indirectly. The amount becomes thrice in how many years, the principal becomes double or it becomes triple times in how many years, this kind of question. Without giving the rate or principal, they'll just keep asking you how much time it will take to get double or triple or something like that. So this is where you have to focus. You don't worry, those who are preparing for this AFCAT examination, if you are tuning to our channel of Bangalore Defense Academy in YouTube, we'll be telling you all the shortcuts and the tricks and how to crack this examination in one go. The most important challenging part is EKT, that is mechanical. Lot of candidates, they find it difficult to crack this and they miss the bus of getting a technical entry, that is which is the most easiest and the most coveted service at present in India. EKT mechanical, how to crack it, what are the books to be read, and what are the questions they are asking in EKT examination. Near about 50 questions they are asking, which are your BE level, undergraduation course level. This kind of video, the information how to crack the EKT mechanical, this will be coming up in the upcoming series. If you have any doubt, you can just comment in the comment section, you can share it to your friend, and if you have any doubt, you can come back to us at any cost. Thank you, have a nice day.